I've been trying to find it, but I can't. That one clip of Rings of Redemption playing a COD or something, or Siege, I'm not sure, and going, I hate this game, I fucking hate this game, dude, I hate it to my core, but you know I keep playing it because it's the only goddamn thing that gets views. That's me with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not true, but it is pretty funny. Whenever I say something egregious to that extent, I'm always afraid someone's gonna take it seriously and go, "Oh my god, does he hate the game? Wait, does he hate us? Does he hate me?" Oh, I don't know if I feel good watching this, so I feel the need to elaborate myself. Let's play Rush. I'm good. I mean, I liked what I played with Jimbles on that one stream. That's about it though. I didn't really feel the need to revisit it. And I'm gonna be honest, Rush still doesn't have all the shit that I enjoy out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is all the different summoning mechanics and such. I need a fatter extra deck. I need a much fatter extra deck. Stream Digimon World 1. Man, I would, but I'm playing that thing on my PSP. And all my progress is on the PSP. Otherwise I would. It feels like one of those games that'll be really fun after beating it once. That's my favorite kind of game, where the first playthrough is you fumbling around, eating shit, having no idea what you're doing. And then after you're done once, you're like, oh yeah, I'm about to make this game my bitch. That's why Dark Souls 1 is fun, that's why survival horror games are fun. Something that's so like mechanically intimidating and obtuse and confusing, but oh man, when you get it done proper, it feels so good. I did see that Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan game, I think. It popped up on my YouTube a few days ago, I think. Let me go through my history real quick. I made a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan game, sure. Let's take a... Just give me a second here. Watch history. Take a look at this. I think you will find it rather interesting, methinks. And yes, I say methinks. Sorry for being sophisticated. How do I switch to YouTube capture? Oh, god damn it, it's the whole different UI now. Move a little too zoomed in, hold up. Googie Doogie. I think I got it. Yeah, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube. They should make like a word for Yu-Gi-Oh! And YouTube combined. I don't think anyone's done it yet though. Have any prior history with Battle Network? I played the first game for a bit. I got lost and didn't really like it, but the aesthetics are fucking awesome. I love that hobby and shit so much. I want to get back to Battle Network someday. Anyway, let's take a look at this real quick. It's a video called I Made a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan Game by one Suge, or Sugi, I don't know what that is.
Made a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a trading card game released by Konami in 1999, based on the manga of the same name by Kazuki Takahashi,
and this has universally been regarded as a bad move.
And later popularized around the world by its anime adaptation, helping it to eventually...
I think I roughly have an idea of what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Let's see the game real quick.
It's meta decks that people looked up online. As such, players don't get access to every card to start with. First, you drop your deck of mostly pretty bad cards by choosing what types and attributes you want in your
That
pool.
sounds fun.
Then you select a signature monster. You don't get all...
Do I gotta select them like this? That'll be a problem.
Monsters to choose from, however.
Oh, that's how they selected the cards in the virtual world arc. That's pretty funny.
Monsters to choose from, however. Each player gets a unique selection and a few random high rarity monsters to encourage deck diversity. You can progress your deck by dueling and opening packs or finding cards around the map.
Imagine just finding a Skull Servant chilling on somebody's desk in the office and just swiping it. I probably won't need this. Turns out, it's the top ranked Skull Servant player in the world. You're about to get boned, dude.
This duel is 2 against 2. Each player takes a separate...
In the anime, there was an occasional duel that featured more than just 2 players, like when Yugi and Kaiba dueled Loomis and Umbra.
So I'm
or the
wondering
Free
where
Frogger in
he
the Battle
got
City
these
semifinals.
models.
But in the actual games, there's not many games. You
hold
take
up.
turns switching control of the same. 3-on-3s, 3, 4, 5, and 6
Yeah,
player
I'm
free-for-alls
good with
are neat
that.
As
I
in
really need
3 or 4
tags. I
teams
just
of
want
2
to see a
dueling.
duel. Like, I'm assuming these are dual terminal models ripped from the arcade. Somebody has to have posted those up somewhere by now.
Free-for-all. You can also choose the amount of life points you want to duel with. Currently, the options are
It says at the end of the video. Oh, really? Okay.
8,000, which is the standard in the actual game, 4,000 like in the anime, 2,000 like...
You know what's a Yu-Gi-Oh game that had full 3D models for every monster that actually released on a console, and most people aren't aware of it? It was a Japanese-only 3DS game called something like Psycho Battle. You played as like an OC little kid character, and it was, I'm pretty sure, mostly DM characters and maybe something in Arc 5, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was somehow mostly DM but kind of modernized. And it didn't have every card in the game, but it had a bunch of monsters with, like, I'm pretty sure brand new 3D models and shit.
Defeated in any of those duel types, their hand is sent to the graveyard and all cards on their field are destroyed. But the duel continues until only one side is remaining. In tag duels, you contribute your teammates' monsters for summon.
How would you lead with tag duels? Anyway, yeah, let me see that character creation, that's what's important to me.
My game as well. I tried to make the character creation as robust as possible, with options to change your
Yeah, that's
age,
what I
height,
look
and
like
body
in real
type,
life, by
as
the
well
way.
as many different types of clothing and hairstyles,
Oh,
including
fat
some from
Kaiba.
characters in the show. There's also plenty of facial options and sliders to mess with, so each character can feel like an individual.
He tooted
As
that
for the
fool of
actual
summoning
in-game
dragon
elements,
too
there's
many
a close
times, I
proximity
think.
chat where your character's mouth moves as you talk, and you can play various animations and expressions
That's
both in
good.
and out of duels.
Yeah, if Konami locked in, something like this would exist by now, but oh well.
Dueling isn't implemented yet, as the game is primarily DM focused right now, but I figured if I was adding regular bikes, I might as well add duel runners instead.
Again, this really seems like one of those things that could only be dreamt up by a fan, and a company would never make something as cool as, okay, here is a Yu-Gi-Oh! MMO where you make your guy and you can, and there are full 3D models for all the monsters, and you can fight in any type of anime duel that you want.
This is probably the question I get asked the most. So the game isn't currently open, as I still have a lot of bugs to fix and things to optimize, but once I finish those, I'll be doing a beta test with community members. And when the game is fully released, it'll be its own standalone download via website or Discord. If you'd like to receive updates on the game or give any suggestions, feel free to join the Discord in my description. And if you'd like to follow development, I occasionally stream on my Twitch account, which is also linked below. I also have a Patreon if you want to support that way, as some of these model...
It's pretty badass. Konami, please don't C&D this. Also, Konami, please don't C&D my Ojama Lime plush funding campaign, but at least that would be really funny. Yeah, I was contacted by these fellas called Craftify X, and they gave me the option to, you know, make a plushie to enhance my brand, or whatever they say over there these days. And I was like, you know what? A bunch of people said they would unironically want a Lime plush, so fuck it. Ideally, I would want an Amanda, you know, that the girl what's in all of my avatars and everything. But I don't think she would unfortunately move as many copies as Lime, such is the truth of this world. So, if that happens, you're gonna get your Limes, and then maybe someday after that they'll contact me again for an Amanda. Right, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, I was gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Guesser for a while. I'm gonna do that after a little bit of Master Duel, I think. Sounds like a good way to break it up. Why Master Duel, you may ask? I don't know. Should I Duelist Cup or Stag? And it was standard. I don't really feel like sweating, so I'm gonna go up against some Lithuanian children playing The Axe Raider beatdown. Yeah, I'm expecting that he might have to be branded, different as like just Lime or Lime Creature or The Freak, and not outwardly Ojama Lime, but they have a bunch of licensed characters on the website, so I assume that's not too big of a problem. We'll see. Dude, I didn't draw into Leo. What do I do with this? This hand is useless. It's unusable. It is kind of unusable. Oh. Well, I really can't complain. I mean, you know, that's the right thing to imprint. That said, I can dump something. Right, that sense for card effect. Well, I never said I'm not forgetful. Or read cards or anything. It's cool. Alright, Zero34, what do you got? Oh, he's called Zero34 because he got 34 cards in his deck, I see. It's always Blue Eyes in these lower ranks. Aha, gotcha, I got a trap of my own. Ah. See that cat? Watch that brat digging the dancing cat. That Blue Eyes Link looks stupid. Like, what even is this? Is it just like a scaled down Blue Eyes? Is it like coming out of an egg? Yeah. Okay, it's in the Mausoleum of White. It's like in the middle of the fucking place. Just cracked open. It's immediately screeching for dear life. Because I'm there with a club. White woman. But like, literally. Right, this might be the worst hand and worst, you know, outcome of a hand that I've had. I could have, I don't know, Yellow Martin, and then what? Summon Yellow Martin, bounce back chick, and wop 'em. What could I have done there? Link into Almirage? Yeah. Alright, Martin does need to go to graveyard by effective. I keep forgetting the chick sense for cost, because the entire rest of the archetype sense for like effects. Alright, let's see if we can do that properly this time. The true light! Ah. Alright, do I get to play now? Alright, sweet. So, as I was saying... Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with the modern Blue Eyes game plan here. So that's gonna be... Okay, big motherfucker who does... Cannot banish cards from his graveyard. Oh no, my DD Crows. You can only use each of the following effects at full turn. When a card effect is activated, you can negate it. Okay, on the field, that's good. It's 1000 attack until the turn. That's gonna have to be a... Okay, I do have a second Silver Fox. Silver Hound. Silver Fox is something else. It's a hot old man. That's that new archetype with the thunders and whatnot. Well, if I summon anything to the field, it's gonna get negated, so... On the field, what? You cannot be fucking serious. Yeah, of course it's a Dominus Purge. Okay. Wow, Blue Eyes is pretty good, huh? Nah. Who needs that? I'm gonna leave it there as a, I don't know, show of dominance. Genuinely just save this for the next turn. I don't know, man. This is stupid. Bricked and ran into an imperm, then a purge. Haha, I've destroyed your monster though. The might of the Lunalites cannot be matched. Aye aye! Man, this Kyrgyzstani shepherd is really going for it. I wish I had blue eyes. I wish I had thick ties. I do have blue eyes. It's pretty fucked up though. I've been told I have nice looking blue eyes. I'm like, ew! I don't even like that deck! I have Buster Blader! And they tell me, what the fuck are you talking about? He must feel so good being able to, you know, just pop off without getting interrupted. It's nice though, it's nice. I get the feeling. Oh no! Serenade Dance? Damn. That was my linchpin. What the hell is Lightstorm Dragon? That's fake. That is... You can blah 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 blah, +1. Oh shit, this goes +1! Well, here's your support report. You know, I guess I'm live commentating on the new Blue Eyes. Kaibaman the Legend. We ran out of things to base Blue Eyes on, like thematically, so we're doing the Joey thing. We're doing the Red Eyes thing where we just reference old cards. Badass. It's weird because like Blue Eyes has a really cool thematic behind it of this like not ritualistic, I guess religious group worshipping Blue Eyes like a deity. It's pretty badass. Well, I would say I went out swinging, but I didn't really get a chance to swing. Otherwise, I would have. I would have gone out swinging. I'm sorry, Jinzo. It's all cool. What if his name was Psycho Cocker? That's true though, that's just true. What if? You ever think about that? Elemental hero Batman. Oh, it's doing this. Sliders. Sorry. Oh. Sliders. Man, it must be loading some tough fucking cards. Damn. I really wanted to fight somebody with a Ray avatar. I really wanted to see what the Ray avatar was playing. Neo, you're in the Matrix and you chose to be the rabbit? That's cool. I'm like a psycho shocker. You know something funny? So when I published the Archetype Archive for Jinzo, I don't remember what the original description for that video was, but within like the first hour or two, somebody commented "Psycho Shocker, qu'est-ce que c'est?" and I was like, "Damn, fuck that genius! Why didn't I think of that?" So I just put that as a description. But then I'm pretty sure I like deleted the comment that posted it. And I'm like, why would I do that? I don't delete comments generally ever unless it's spam. So I was like, oh no, your comment? Your comment? No, my comment, my description. This is for me now. Yeah, stole the joke, deleted the evidence. No one will ever believe you, dude. Fractale. Who's going to the graveyard? Level 3 or lower? Fuck. What is this for? Tiger, I guess? I mean, she's part of the combo. I don't have Gold Leo in my hands. Oh, alright. It does sell it. It does send Hound. It does send Hound. Sure. I mean, I can get... Yeah, you know, this is a Liger. This is a very easy Liger. This is a Liger without doing the whole song and dance combo. That said, I can probably make a much better board that I currently honestly cannot be asked to. So... Okay. Liger from Zoids? No, dumbass from Get a Robo. No, I was gonna discard. Listen, I am kind of in no rush to be making double Liger, double IP, Silverhound endboards. I'm just gonna like chill. We're in silver rank, so we summoned. Motherfucker. Okay, maybe I should have made it Yellow Martin, actually. Maybe I should have. Well, this turn you cannot activate effects during the battle phase, dick. What? What, solemn that? Anyway, suppose it's not the end of the world. How long has it been since I've seen a bestial? Jesus Christ. It's not even Magnum Hut. Magnum Hut. No, do not do that. Wow, no imperm. We're raiding good today, fellas. Alright, that's a Liger. Unless... Okay. Might be waiting for the polymerization, though. I can add the Leo back to my hand if I want, but I'm good. Okay, sure. Yeah. Alright, Sullen or something. Nope, we're good. That's surprising, wow. And a wolf would hit me like Coke Zero on a hot summer day next turn. Yes, I will take the poly back, thank you very much. Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? It's called chain blocking. It's called chain blocking. This is also chain blocking somehow. I don't know what it's blocking, but wish Liger Dancer would block my chain. Hey, back off, buddy. That's my wife. You know what I find cool about Liger Dancer? I don't know if it was intentional, but this this moon pattern going on, I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Seems like it extends from the sword to this arm blade here, if you look at it like this. What did he activate? Oh no, it's gonna send my Liger Dancer to the graveyard. Each player gains 1000 LP. I'm good. Anyway, that would be... Okay, I'm gonna leave that in case there is a turn 4. Here's the thing about a hero video. There was a time back in 2021 when I was like full force working at it. Maybe a bit in 2022. Then they got a few more cards and I stopped for a little bit. Then they got way more cards and I got completely demotivated to start working on it again, so... Ugh. If I had just put it out before 2025, I would have been free of that shit. Oh yeah, support report is absolutely wrecked. See man, that's the curse of having done so many archetypes over the years. Of course all that shit is gonna get support eventually, and it's gonna pile up and be a huge pain in the ass to work on, especially if it's a deck I don't really care about anymore. And of course I don't only make videos on archetypes I don't expect to get new cards, that would be silly, but again, just time caught up with me, like an old man. Did you know I'm turning 30 in a week? That's insane. Doesn't feel real. Well, for what it's worth, I don't feel a day over 25. Good job, buddy. You just really can't get in there. You go ahead. When do you nuke Blue Eyes? When does the tactical nuke hit? I can never tell if Rada is 20 or 50. That just comes with being Slavic. Okay, you know what? I'm glad so much of my chat is what do kids say these days? Unks of my sort. Seeing this many people say I'm 29, I'm 30, I'm 32. It feels good, you know? I feel like I'm surrounded by my people. Yeah, probably. And now do I hit it? I mean, what does it matter? Okay, actually, let's Saber Dancer. Is it true Slavic people have their first taste of alcohol at 12? No, it was 8 actually. True light. What's a fake light? I'm gonna use the shiny Silverhound. You know, I can zoom in on the card art. Can you? Like, oh, god. I mean, I don't mind that she's up closer to me, but I wish it wasn't the censored version. Actually, is this one censored? I know Saber Dancer is censored. They draped a skirt over her ass. She's like, oh well. We keep trucking. Yeah, I wish these weren't like 240p for some reason. It would be nice to be able to see the fucking art. Especially because like the high def card art exists in the game files. What is the chance that this attack won't go through? Cause I really wanna do this. Like completely no point whatsoever, but I really wanna do this. I can activate Threatening Roar on a battle phase declaration or something, is he? Eh? What? What? Okay. Whatever, dude. If you're dueling a Lunite player and they're pausing a lot, do you assume they're strategizing or appreciating the art? They be gooning their shit right off. Alright, what is this gonna be? Dragon Master Knight? Goonalite. I've never heard that one before somehow. Tyrant. Behold, Chris, the ultimate creation. Tyrant. Oh, Chris. Stop laughing. No, I would not like to continue my main phase. End my turn, please. Ah, damn, I didn't even get to attack. Lame. Wesker, you're pitiful. And you're gay! Come on, please. I worked day and night on him. I worked so hard. Please stop laughing. That's when you summon your 2001 boomer boss monster from a starter deck that you had as a kid. Oh god, it's roller skates. I respect anyone who's still using the fucking default Unity asset mates. They're so fucking funny. There's gotta be someone out there playing UAs and their avatar is the basketball, their mate is the football, their field is the soccer field. Sorry, football field. That's blasphemy what I did there for a second. Tenki. Don't mind if I activate Tenki. So, I have oh, no. Oh, yes, actually, yeah. So, Tenki actually gets activated at a point during the default Lunalight combo. So I'm gonna use it to add Black Sheep. And then how that should go? Okay, I have Gold Leo in my hand, which means we can begin. What? What else? Like a complimentary hand? Ah, sure fucking is! Okay. I can make Guardian Chimera. Do I still run that fucker? I do. I can make Guardian Chimera or Saber Dancer. You know, we have fun here. Actually, hold up. Right. Okay. Never mind. I don't know what I was trying there. Like I mistook Gold Leo as letting you summon from the deck. I mixed it up with the shit that Silverhound does. Whatever. We're summoning Saber Dancer. Who gives a shit? You can't summon Guardian Chimera. Right, it needs monsters from other places. La 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 la. I knew that all along. I was pretending. This deck sucks on the draw, lol. To reiterate what I said last time, seeing this deck lose at Worlds to Droll made me want to kill somebody. Yeah, that would be nice, thank you. Sure hope he doesn't summon Dark Guardian and run over my Saber Dancer. Right, she's censored. In the OCG, her whole booty is out. But in America, the booty is exclusively used for shitting, as we all know, so, you know, can't show that. Exosister censorship is one of those instances where, like, why did you do that? But at the same time, I do like the more distinct designs between them that it ended up giving. Like, I don't know, it's 50-50. It clashes really hard with the ruined backgrounds and everything. But I do like that the colors are more pronounced. Sexor Sisters, I see. Sexor Sisters versus Goonalites. Somebody should, like... a caster should say that on a YCS once and then, like, start profusely sweating. Should I have said that? I think I might have gotten in trouble. Can't be targeted. Ah, fuck, it's tanky. I needed that. 100 extra attack gives me super strength. Lets me make my wives bigger. You know what was good about playing trains back in 2014? You were seeing Cliffords everywhere and trains just did not give a shit about Cliffords because their protection only working on monsters under level and rank 10, it made them get real cocky, and I was like, oh, I'm basically unaffected by everything, right? Wrong! Choo-choo! Oh, that tactical tanky drop might have been a very good idea, actually. Because they're very close. Oh! It's gonna be something with 3400 original attack. Alright, what does this one do? Oh, jeez! Okay, you know what? Commendable. At least... I'm like glad that I don't know if it's gonna get. Okay, never mind. I was gonna. Blah, blah, blah. If she got destroyed by battle, I was gonna say I'm glad they at least popped that tanky because I would have been so mad that I returned that gold Leo to the hand for no reason, and then it lowered her attack. But it's fine. She would have died anyway. Project Moon has the most fucked up train in fiction. A lot of people tell me to play Project Moon. A lot of trustworthy people too, but in a combination of... Well, not really a combination of being a gacha with anything. It's mostly just being a gacha. I don't really want to touch Limbus Company with a 10-foot pole. He says playing a gacha! Look man, it's a TCG. It's a simulated TCG. Online. There's literally no other way to make it. I'm not playing this because it's a gacha, I'm playing it because it's a TCG. In Love Corp and Ruina aren't gacha. Ruina has like the worst UI I've ever seen in my life. Love Corp seems kinda cool though. TBF, all TCG are gacha in a way. That's my point, like they've existed as this outside of video game format for like millions of years. This is like the only way to make them. I have problems with things masquerading as real video games but being gacha under the core. And incentivizing you to, you know, engage with that side of them as much as you can. Very annoying. What am I fucking doing? Bird. Alright, you gotta discard too. Fuck, I forgot about that. Alright, that's... oh, disconnect? I thought we were gonna disconnect. Sorry, I didn't mean to discard that. Let me just get that back into my hand real quick. Ba-ba-ba. Dude, why is this stream have psychological horror tag, lol? Are you seeing this duel? I don't see the problem. Did you buy Nostalgia Critic plush? Be real. So I'm gonna be honest, I mean, I don't even know if that's a thing that exists, but I tried watching a Nostalgia Critic video a few days ago. He has a really annoying enunciation these days. Like, he used to do it in the past a lot, but he got so much worse about it recently. You know what I mean? The one where he talks like this for a while, and the voice goes down a lot, like he lowers the pitch, but it goes a little bit more like this for a bit. And it's like, It's like listening to a fucking, I don't know, like somebody blowing a whistle right into your ear every 5 seconds. Fusion. Come on. Yeah, be scared. Really, I only keep Cat Dancer in this honorarily. It's a bad monster. I don't think I have ever won a duel with it legitimately. By legitimately meaning summoning it when I could have summoned literally anything else. But you know, it's Cat Dancer. And you know what? I mean, I don't even summon Panther Dancer. I might have actually summoned Cat Dancer more than Panther Dancer, because if I can make Panther, I usually make Leo. What a weird little archetype, the way it's made and everything. Nice duel. That worked out great. Is your Jama Line plushie real? Not yet, but it might be. Might be soon. Jinzo's having a melty. Somebody get the amplifier. Oh, it's a Melfi. Oh. Unfathomable Melfi. You know what's fucked up about the Lunalight combo? Every single time that I went ahead and tried doing it, I almost timed out. Actually, I never got to finish the whole thing, but I did always nearly time out as I was finishing up what I had. What does this do in the graveyard? Nothing. Okay, it's fine. Don't need this. This is the worst card in the deck that I have right now. I'm gonna accidentally hit that Mulcharmy at some point. Most fucked up thing about Lone Lights is how fast the deck makes me fall asleep. It's like hypnosis. They're so hot. How do you just make it wombo combo shit? Because it's a modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck that got modern support, and they are not allowed to make it different. It's gonna be like this forever. No, you're not allowed to say it's bad because this is peak actually, or something. I don't get that. Somebody was complaining about long ass combos the other day, and like, yeah, it's exhausting to listen to after so much time, but why are we bitching at people for not liking how modern Yu-Gi-Oh plays? I think it's reasonable to not enjoy this. I'm like fine with it because I'm used to it, but you know, I can still get bored. Right, yeah. Put the dog in the grave. What the fuck did I just do? I think that was a misplay. I think that was a misclick. Oh no. Shoot. Okay. Look, I can sell. I am. This person is probably so confused right now. Oh well. We're still doing something. Don't worry about it. There's probably a way to salvage that, but... oh well. What do I want to make here? I know. Every time I fuck up this combo, if I get negated or misclick like that or something, I feel like a speedrunner choking at a part and then having to play the game normally and having no fucking clue how to do it. Didn't buy the spreadsheet. Buying Lunalight spreadsheet for what the fuck to do when I screw up. Here. Silverhound beatdown. We're doing it, and we're doing it well. Cross sheet. It'll be better next turn, I swear. So that said, there isn't a this is how you don't play for MD. As fun as it would be to watch DSP play Yu-Gi-Oh!, you could easily make fun for like any play under the sun. Oh shit! It's Radiant Typhoon! Or Starter Deck Kaiba, either or. Okay, it might be the latter. It might be the latter. That's Birthright. That's Call of the Haunted. And that's Dust Tornado. Click the purely. So true. Aha! Oh, Madolce. MST, the Madolce staple. Hoot Cake Pass. You know what, I can't... why am I making fun of this? Did you see my last turn? Okay. You know, I don't remember last time I used Tiger King's negate effect. Sure. Alright, I've disabled Hoot Cake for as long as I can, but I don't know how much longer I can hold on. My name is not Retaniel. Lunalights in dueling sound fun. Must be cool playing them in the one format where you can feasibly be summoning Cat Dancer and doing shit with it. Look at this, you cannot even conceive the combos I'm capable of. You make combos, I make compost. Alright, the largest wife hits the field. I add a card. That's good. That would be good if I summoned Cat Dancer, but I won't. It pained me so much to remove Lunalight Blue Cat from my deck when I was making this updated version because I like Blue Cat. It's a cute effect. It was the first Lunalight monster you saw in the show. It's just straight up never ever going to happen. It's cool if we do a little overextending. It's cool, overextending is cool. All the cool kids do it. All the good players are known to do it. Okay, so I negated that hoot cake and reduced his attack to 0, just in case. You never know. You can never be too careful. Look at that thing. He's got birds and chocolate and shit. What a psycho. Alright. Are we doing anything here? Gotta do the Gore's attack order, just to be sure. Motherfucker, see? See what I told you? You can never be too careful. Thank God I set up that Silverhound. Solid it. Okay. Whew, that was close. Jinzo, do you have a take on the situation right now as it is? Or maybe an opinion of the political and socio-economic state of the world? Okay. That's what I'm always saying and nobody's ever listening to me. Ah, yeah, do that. That's not fair, that's an extra attack from Jinzo. How is that fair? Here comes Super Mirror Force. When your opponent attacks with a monster, destroy all monsters that are unaffected by card effects your opponent controls. Can't wait for that final blow, man. It's gonna be so hype. Oh man, the tension is killing me. How are you doing, Vorlos? How do you cope with all the war crimes? You know? How do you sleep at night? Is this the strategy? Time out the opponent on final blow so they surrender out of boredom? Yeah, I've got time. What is that, 5 minutes? So timer is 300 to start, so a few minutes had to have passed by now. Yeah, I can wait. Unless time doesn't go while this is happening. Master Duel, final blow, timeout. Doesn't seem to be a strategy. They're probably really mad about that hoot cake. Master Duel equivalent to running Victory Drag. Purely is getting hungry, end the turn and go feed your fucking thing. Man, I have a bad toothache. I don't want to have a toothache before my birthday. So I'm just hoping it'll pass. This is an excellent duel. This is really what the heart of the cards is all about. Alright, while that's going on, let's pull something up here. Card guesser. 15 minutes. 50 cards. Don't know what it is. I feel like I should, but I don't. Is that a Phantom? That's a Phantom Knight of my dick and balls. No, wait. Is that? That can't be. No, it's not. Okay. Yep, I win. Did I win? I totally won. Hell yeah. That strategy doesn't work on me, Bucko. I was trained on Tag Force. I know patience. Silver 4, hell yeah. While dropping a combo, that's insane. That's how good I am. What we got? Eagle Eye. When this card is normal summoned successfully, no trap cards can be activated. There are several cards with this effect, particularly the one that looks like Solid Snake. And it's always really funny because I imagine so many people back in the day were like, wait, is this just Jinzo that you can summon for no tribute? That's crazy. No, it means cannot respond to it with trap cards. Ba-bum. Oh, I love Little Chimera. I love all of these old attribute boosters. Anyway, let's get back to that card guesser real quick. Pocket Man. Wait, is that an Exorcister? Oh god. That is an Exorcister, right. But I don't fucking know their names. Exhaustus. Exhaust Sister. Watch this, watch this. It's gonna be Exosister Penny Arcade Expo. Oh my god, what is your name? What is your name? Right, 7 guesses, first try. That is Gameciel. I see Gameciel, but I don't think it's Gameciel. Slumber? Oh, it's Kaiju fucking Showdown. Kaiju fucking Showdown. Kaiju Capture Mission, that's the one. Purple. A Raid Raptor? No, what? It's a Raid Raptor. It's Fuzzy Lanius? Yes, it is. Hell yeah. If you're trying to coach me in chat, keep in mind I'm not looking at it. That's level 10 white, right? Yep, okay. It's an outline of an Earthbound. No, this is an old-ass trap card, right? God, what the fuck is this? Either that or a DD. Oh, God, what is this called? I forgot. I genuinely don't know. What is this? Ichiroku's Ledger Book. Okay, I did not know that. Zoom! Is this this looks like a synchro. No, it's Morphtronic Scramble? No, they don't have Scramble. What's it called? Skateboard. Engine, scope, and mix-up? Is it mix-up? Yep, okay. That's it's not Inuyasha. It's not Kagome. It's not. It's Shiranui or Mayakashi. It's one of these fucking Japanese ass names that have so much shit in them that I don't know. Yoko? No, I don't. I give up. I'm not gonna try and even guess. Wow, it's Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. Ah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Reg Gadget. What the hell is a Gardner anyway? Oh, it's Fragment Fusion? No, it's, Gem Break? Gem... some shit. It's not Fusion, it's... I don't know. Something of that sort. Brilliant Spark. Close enough. Yeah, because there's a Brilliant Fusion, there's a Brilliant Spark. Who is this Giga Chad? Holy shit, dude. This is the most radical guy I've seen in my life. Is cameras and CDs and YouTube and Monster Energy and Mirror. What else is he? Holy shit. You can't put your dick under YouTube. I have no idea what this is, but I can't wait to find out. Epigonen, the impersonation invader. What the fuck does that even mean? Gonna have to look up this effect later. I bet it's some horrible, horrible pack filler. Oh shit, I wonder what this is. That's the lady. Oh, Elfuria or Elphobia? Yeah, okay. I have Elphobia. I'm a dwarf. I got Elphobia. Cock Tower Prison. Oh, the sludge of ultimate death? The thing in the mud? Can only mud golem. It's doesn't have mud in the name? God, I forgot what it's called. The horrible sludge monstrosity. Goo. The goo. Agoo. It's not any of that. Dissolve rock. Right. I feel like I've seen this recently even. No fucking clue what it's called though. Dark Sacrifice. Well, I assume dark would be in the name, but they'll be like... There are things in the world! Alright, what is this? Ich komm! It's one of those sea serpents that retrieves field spells, I'm pretty sure. Divine Dragon Aqua Bizarre. What a name. Is that a mermail whale? I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like some hype shit, honestly. Okay, it's not the mermail whale. I genuinely thought it was Abyss Baleine. That looked like an eye. I thought that was the bottom of his mouth. Sword Soul Emergence. There's no soul there. Oh, for hire, and now just simply remember which one. Okay, it might be Recon? Nope. Bravo. Okay, Dampa. Sure, yeah, okay. Gee, I fucking wonder. Where is he? I was afraid I was gonna have to scroll for like 5 minutes. Eh? Oh. Hop is but dragon for some fire blast. Rapidmon? No, it's another one of those pack fillers. I'm pretty. Oh, no. Sure is. orbs. Orbs. Rainbow. No, it's not Rainbow Life. Rainbow Life looks different. It's the shit what summons a dark. I don't know. I don't remember. Rainbow Gravity. Fuck. Interplanetary Propulatory Beast. No? Oh no, it's one of the lair motherfuckers. Right, what the hell are their names even? Bosco. Doggy of the Lair. Emissary from Pandemonium. Okay, it's not even a lair card. I don't know. It's nothing. This is nothing to me. This is a 5Ds, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but he looks kind of cool. Synchro Soldier, okay. Yeah, I gotta say that was probably a 5Ds. Star Seraph. Bird? Is it bird or... Okay, scale. Prom date gone wrong. Oh, it's one of the burials. Overdone burial? No, extra foolish burial? What the hell is this called? It's a burial, right? Premature, maybe is it a post-mature burial? Tribute burial? Certainly not peaceful burial, doesn't look like it. Whatever, what is this called? Foolish revival, ah! Fuck you. It's the opposite of burial all along. I feel like I should know this. This is, okay, this is a Red Eye support card that I have reviewed. It is not a monster. Return of the Red Eyes? Red Eyes, no, it's not Transmigration, it's a ritual spell. Yeah, a Return of the Red Eyes. I don't know why I zoomed that one out so much. Like, I immediately knew what it is. That's an Ausa. Which Ausa, though? I recognized by her sweater and her enormous tits. Asua. Immovable? Okay, there we go. Bleh! Bleh! Da 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 da. Well, more like da 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 da. That's what's her face? Oh my god. Just answer. Just tell me. Enchantress of the Temple. Water Enchantress of the Temple, right. Much different from the fire and dark and piss ones. Ancient Gear Flumbo. That's just Golem, okay. They all look the same when zoomed in. You got the Ancient, you got the Gear, what else do you need? Goblin Party, Goblin Attack Party. Oh, it's Ballista Squad? Yeah, okay. I'll run out of time. Datatron. Not a lighter. It's a Datatron, okay? So stop calling it a lighter. It deals burn damage because it just does, okay? Kashtira, the bestial Kashtira. It's not Fenrir, that's for sure. What a fucking kind of Kashtira is this? I don't want to end on this one. moving on. Scareclaw caster. Okay, I don't know why I didn't guess that. I saw the green on the caster. I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. Laval. Judgment Lord or something. Laval Super Judgment Lord. Hold up, let me see what their names are. Okay, it's gotta be Judgment Lord. It's not, but it's gotta be. Last Lord, Ignis, Lexite Lady, Dragoon, Blaster, X-Lord. No, it's. Yeah, it is X-Lord. Okay, okay, we're good. We're still good. Blue, we got blue. That's one of the. No, it's not. Wait, that's one of the Alexis GX cards? GX manga cards? Alexis GX, that's her full name. Ice Queen? I mean, look at her. What else could it be? No, it's not Ice Queen. Ice Prince? I don't know. Definitely gotta be Ice something, because. Right? Say I'm correct. Ice Master. Right. Not Ice Queen. Different thing. Reminds me. Oh, okay. Okay, at least we end on a good one. UFO Turtle. My goat. My man. It should zoom out on the whole card for you to see after you get it right. This is Elphobia. Pretty fucking sure that was Elphobia. Okay, I think we did pretty good. What the hell is going on here? You can tribute one effect monster. Okay, hold up. It's a level 7 rock, 2000. Not a great start, but you can tribute one effect monster, special summon this card from your hand, then special summon one Epigonos token with the same type and attribute as the tributed monster's original type and attribute. That's it. When is this from? 21. Huh. I don't know what this is for. Is this one of those? It's not even one of those like free agents. Like they made this with a purpose. Lair of Darkness deck? Sure. I mean, it's not like bad. Just can't conceive of a deck I would put this in. Let's check out the Wikipedia tips page. Can be searched by all of that, and with Lair of Darkness, whoever in chat said that, well, they probably added this to the page themselves. Let's play some solo mode, shall we? Oh, actually, let's pull some packs. We got 10. We got 1K. My precious jimmies. Gone forever. Alright, we start building dooms. I'm actually good. Dual pass. We want the dual pass. I don't want the dual pass. Probably not gonna be playing this much longer. I can get a lot of legacy packs. Hold up, this should be funny. Yeah, give me some garbage. Skip. Thank you. Technically not garbage. Could be useful eventually somewhere, theoretically. Hard garbage, but also hard in the way that if you watched the show when you were a kid, you're probably clapping and cheering right now. I remember when Chiranuis were coming out, and I was really jaded with how shitty synchro decks have been for several years at that point, and I wanted my new good ones so bad. And then Chiranuis started coming out, and I saw the first synchro that's like you can banish this from the graveyard to change a monster's battle position or something. I don't know how I survived that period. I don't even care that much for synchros, but I just thought they were cool, and you know, could have used some good decks. Solitaire was neat though. Solitaire is pretty useful. The card doesn't exist. Why can't they import this? Like, what's going on? It's really bizarre. Emperor Tanuki's critter count. Oh my, how delightful. Where's his massive balls? The cuckoo commanded to croon. What are these Sylvanian families ass cards that I pulled from this? You can activate one of these effects. Destroy this card and draw one card. Discard one card and draw one card during the end phase of this turn. Draw one card. Oh my, so much draw power. Okay, a bunch of shit. Cool. Did you know that Crowler had this in his hand in the first duel in GX, and if he had summoned it instead of Golem, he would have won? Now, that's not to say he made a misplay by summoning Golem, because it was a way better option at the time, but it's just funny to think that all of GX would not have happened if he had summoned MSD Infinity instead of Golem. I just like thinking about shit like that. Majestic mechs look so good. There's only like a few of them and they're all garbage, but this aesthetic of, I don't know how to describe it, this like sleek angelic machinery with orbs and crystals inside is so good. Counter fairies also kind of look like it, so I'm glad that something carried that look over. Not fully, but to an extent, but I don't know, I was always really into this look. I posted about it once on Twitter and someone replied that these cards understand the fundamental thing behind angels is that they are essentially Lamborghinis. Look over function. Oyster Meister, hell yeah. 3,000 needles. Any other funny shit here? Doesn't seem like it. Link Party, I love the art on this. This is me, by the way. All of them. Depending on the time and the day and the weather. Why is this card called that, by the way? It was always weird to me. It's called Armor EXE, like it's a program or something. Seismic Crusher. This probably goes hard in something, but I can't think of what. Dark Effigy. Why did they even make the effigies? Like, I'm pretty sure the double tribute guys existed before the effigies. Like, double Coston is just this card, but objectively better. Like, double Coston has 1700 attack, and pretty sure it's the same type and attribute. And also you can treat it as 2 tributes for the summon of any dark monster, not just normal ones. And then, of course, yeah, you have Wind Effigy. We don't even need to bring that one up. That's like literally so useless that they had to print a monster after it to go, oh, like, oh damn, this effect genuinely doesn't do anything. Put that one thing on Simorg that makes no sense except to synergize with fucking Wind Effigy. Love how they manage this game. Double Custom is a zombie. Okay, you know what? That makes all the difference. It's way worse than Dark Effigy, actually. Fossil Tusker. Looks miserable to be a Fossil Tusker. I would not want to be one of these. I'm pretty sure Fortress Warrior pissed me the hell off in one of the tag forces. I mean, it is a 5Ds, early 5Ds card. That is coolest normal monster ever. Kind of the epitome of old normal monster design. 1600 attack, level 5. This fairy rules over the end of existence. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has so many of these insane deities of the end of the world and heaven and hell. They're all just vying to see who's the godliest one. The Dardak! Not gonna lie, this is one of the good localized names. Sometimes they would just take a guy's last name or whatever and put it onto a card, and as much as Slifer over Osiris is annoying, the Durdick is really good. That thing looks like a fucking Durdick, you know? See what I mean? That's a Durdick. So I'm just scrolling through all these ancient, garbage old cards and just getting nostalgic. Ah, Cocoon Party. I was going on to toywiz.com or whatever it was as a kid to look up new booster sets and whatever and just saving all the pictures of Neos support. This was on there. I was like, okay, so for a good Neos deck I probably need to put in all the Chrysalis monsters and I better make sure Cocoon Party is there too. That's why I play Lunalights the way I do right now. Okay, I think that's mostly it, yep. What do I got? Crimson Power Force. Why not Absolute Power Force? I guess I could pull Cyber Dragons. They do got all that new support and shit. What does 3 times remaining mean? Oh, it's a structure deck. Oh, these are structure decks. I see. Okay. I could buy the Cider structure deck. Right, but I would have to pull for like Jormungandr and whatnot. I'm good. Cyber Phoenix is an SR that's so funny. This card is from 2006? 5? It was a good card at the time, but SR, come on. Like, I know they're equalizing the importance of each card in the archetype with the rarities, but I don't know, sometimes you just have to pay a UR cost for a War Rock and just doesn't feel right. Okay, well... Sarcophagus, maybe? Is Sarcophagus any good? Where's her cleavage, TCG? How am I meant to win right now? Do you get the Gandoras in this? Like the original? Not the original, but like the retrain, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, you do appear to get all the Gandoras in this actually, never mind. I mean, it is Yugi's deck. And the Magician Girls. Oh, Babbling! Okay, but where's the original Marshmallow? It's far more threatening than this one. Oh yeah, I did buy a 10-pack of this the other day. I didn't get anything good. I'm pretty sure I still don't have a third Ash Blossom in this game. Primite. I don't really have... Primites are an investment, you know? You gotta make something with Primites. You can't just do the Primites, but... Here's something I don't want. Something I don't want. Actually, let's go play the solo modes. And then we'll get some cards. Alright, which solo mode? That one. Play this one. Does Goblin have a fucking secret pack? The turbulent life of a goblin. This flashed before my eyes when I was born. During the peak of the economic bubble, the world was full of hope and opportunity. Everyone dreamed of the bright future that awaited them. There was one individual who successfully took advantage of the era's limited potential, Upstart Goblin. He made it big from stocks and real estate, and futures and copper, and spent his future he has spent his fortune on the various forms of nightlife and orange juice. He often toyed with people, dropping money simply to have them suck him off, or pick it up off the ground for him. Indeed, he often looked for ways to flaunt his extraordinary wealth.
See how rich and generous I am? Allow me to bless you. You need some money? Here.
Thank you, sir. Yes, please, security. However, the seemingly never-ending bubble eventually burst, as they tend to, and the sudden collapse plunged the world into darkness. Even the Goblin's company was forced to declare bankruptcy.
My company! How could this happen to me?
The only thing that remained was a mountain of debt. Despite this, the Goblin was determined to start again. He feverishly looked for ways to get back on his feet and start sucking dick himself.
I use this money to purchase items in bulk. I can trade this for cash. Then if I do it like so, I should be able to make ends meet.
The most relatable monster, isn't it? However, the Goblin found his efforts were in vain. Furthermore, stock prices plummeted even further. Nice game using further twice in the same sentence. By the next morning, the Goblin had nothing.
Yikes! This has to be a bad dream!
The Goblin no longer had the money to make ends meet. He was forced to abandon what little pride he had left and turn to begging from those with wealth and power.
Please, you help me.
What kind of line is that? The Goblin was now begging for the very same scraps he had tossed to those in his situation before. Still, there was nothing he could do about it. The Goblin knew from first-hand experience just how valuable money can be. They just want to throw you off the grind. Don't trust the Master of Duels story mode. Let's see how true this is to the pathetic aesthetic episode. Just like that, the upstart Goblin found himself without a coin to his name. Having squandered the charity he had received and his bills coming due, the Goblin was out of options. He was wandering the streets at a loss for what to do when he noticed a pot of greed displayed inside a shop.
That reminds me, my house was broken into previously. I at least deserve to get back part of what I lost. Why I started like that?
The Goblin found himself desperate, so he decided to turn a life of crime in order to reverse his fortune. He waited for his chance to enter the shop and then reached for the pot. He reached for the pot. He started schlonking it big time. Oh, damn, I skipped that accidentally. Following the success of his burglary attempt, he found that he was unable to stop. As such, he proceeded to steal item after item. Klepto Goblin. He gave the stolen pot to a rich and influential individual that he owed money to.
I wanted you to have this valuable pot. I could consider it a token of my appreciation.
Yeah, this is a pot of greed, let me see. However, the pot's handle suddenly broke off. Enraged, the magnate demanded a refund.
You come into my house, suck my dick. You break my pots, I'll kill you.
Here I was thinking that you were offering me a pot of value. It's broken. I have no need for such worthless junk. Focus on paying off your debt. The Goblin was chased away. Oh, no cashback artwork in the story mode? Unfortunate. I would have put that on, made the screen shake, and put a little crash sound effect there. Just, to sell it. To make matters worse, he was caught by the owner of the shop he robbed. Well,
will this make us even?
As soon as the shop owner saw the junk the Goblin was trying to hand over, he immediately flew into a rage. Alright, this is the guy that throws the pot at him in cashback, right? Not the last guy. Yeah! Got the sound effect and everything. This isn't even close to replacing what you took! He threw the pot at the Goblin, causing it to shatter into a million little smithereens. With nowhere to go and no money left to his name, the Goblin was forced to wander the streets with a shambled appearance.
Oh, I'm starving.
Then, right before his eyes, he noticed a dazzling shop window. Inside, a young boy was eating the most delicious-looking hamburger steak the goblin had ever seen. So he ate the steak from his hands, and then he ate the boy. Seeing this boy reminded the goblin of his own youth.
I'm going to turn over a new life.
The goblin regained the innocence of his youth and set out with a newfound determination to do good. I don't know about that part. I know of at least like 10 other cards where it's just him doing shit. Right, what the fuck does a Goblin of Greed simulated duel look like? Oh, that's kinda cool. Well, I don't really want the avatar. Difficulty level 5. Like easy or... Jackpot 7 must be sent to the graveyard by your opponent's effect, so make sure that it's not sent to the graveyard due to the effect of Morphing Jar 2 that you control instead. What? In the event that Jackpot 7 is sent to the graveyard due to one of your own effects, you can use Pot of Benevolence or Jar of Avarice to return it to your deck. Additionally, when attacking Dark Scorpion Burglars after... They're trying to make you do the Jackpot 7 FTK? Attacking Dark Scorpion Burglars after it has been sent to your opponent's field. Be wary of your remaining life points and whether Chicken Game is in play. Oh my god. But I'm so curious about the story, I gotta beat this. Alright, there's the Jackpot 7. The Greedy Goblin. Oh, is he just playing random shit to draw one? And Chamofrite, okay. This would be good if I had any creatures to swap. Right, I'm gonna put that there and hope he's got an MST or something. Mimighoul Dungeon, what? Mimighoul monsters you control are not normal special summon, gain attack equal to their defense. Any player who controls a face down monster cannot normal summon monsters, nor declare an attack with monsters for some of this turn. During your main phase you can add one Mimighoul. What is this for? There's probably like a Mimighoul that helps with something pertaining to what I'm trying to do here. Mimighoul Dragon. Leap. If it is the main phase, apply these effects in sequence. Destroy all face-up monsters you control except Mimighouls. Give control of this card to your opponent. Okay, so... It's about Dark Scorpion Burglars and whatnot, but why would I want to give this to the opponent? What is the benefit of that? It's about flip monsters too, so do they want me to use this? Can add one Mimighoul spell trap from back to your hand. Maybe it's that? Hold up. Mimighoul Maker. Reveal 2 flip monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent randomly picks one for you to special summon to their field and face down defense position, and you add the other to your hand. Then you can special summon on the... A lot of shit that summons things to your opponent's side of the field, but none of it is Dark Scorpion Burglars. Yeah. Yeah, I know the opponent gets a bad effect if they flip them up, but... doesn't really pertain to my game plan here. Alright, now overlay into Utopia Roots. What is my extra deck even? 7 Sins. Ptolemy. Lucky Straight. Oh, it's okay, it's about being 7. Why not 6? Why not both? Hold up. So Morphing Jar 2 shuffles all monsters into the deck. Is there maybe something that destroys face down cards? Shuffle all monsters on the field into the deck, then excavate. Whatever. Let's see what happens. I like the song at least. You can check deck if you want. Oh, didn't know that. There goes all my shit. Up. The burglars. My deck. My whole deck. Oh god. When does this stop? Until they activate the same number of monsters they shuffle into the deck. Oh god. Why aren't people running this? It's basically grass. Okay. You can have this one. Okay. I see the synergy here. Okay, one more and we're good. So if I give him the burglars here and then slam into it. Actually, either of these would be... Hold up. Oh, damn. Okay, so if I activate Jackpot 7 now and shuffle it back into the deck, and I hit the Morphing Jar, it's gonna start milling again. I'm just afraid it doesn't deck me out? Can that happen? Do I have any monsters left over? I'm sure I'm worried about nothing. Alright, I need the Morphing Jar. Whatever, we'll do it like this. That was Exodia? I win, I guess. Yeah, I know if it's my Morphing Jar, it doesn't work. Do I want to do that? No. No, don't attack that one. Okay. Hopefully I don't have... Okay, after that, hopefully I don't have any more spells in my deck besides Jackpot 7. Actually... I could ensure that all that I have is Jackpot 7. Wait, I need something to attack this guy with, but... I don't want my Mimigolls to have that much attack. I could normal summon the Morphing Jar. No, I can't? Right, I can't. So let me just do this instead. There we go. So we call schizophrenic deck building. So that's gonna be a... I flip summon Exodia for the Forbidden One. A string of words never before uttered in human history. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Ooh! That's pretty good. Just to make sure I have as little spells in my deck. Oh, I choose! I thought the opponent chose. Yeah, maybe I should have read the card. Okay. I hope there isn't any kind of... No. I hope there isn't any kind of, like, mirror force or something equivalent. Remember to pop chicken game. Oh, right. Oh my god. There we go. Should be clear. Man, that's a lot of spells actually. We Gucci? We Greed? We Goblin? Oh, we Goblin, alright.
Jackpot!
What the hell is the next duel gonna be? Oh, don't put that art there. Upstart Goblin took up residence in a rundown shack next to his former home.
This place will be the start of my new life.
He carefully repaired the shattered pot, recalling his previous dream as he polished it.
Just like this spot, I too will be reborn. One can start over in life as many times as needed.
The goblin devoted himself to a job at a dark factory in the underworld, where he put question marks on Moki Mokis. One time he attempted goldfish scooping, and another he tried his hand at being a street performer.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on this. I shall take from the spot. Ow! 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 Stop! That hurts! Somebody help me!
The goblin had no experience being a street performer and failed miserably. He even broke his precious pot.
Oh no! My pot!
As he was walking alone in his sadness, a pot managed to catch his eye.
Oh, such a beautiful pot. See how proudly it sparkles for me. I must have it.
Enthralled with the pot, the goblin started blazing. With all the money he had in his savings, he once again found himself utterly penisless.
Would somebody please bless my wretched existence?
Okay, so this comes in the lore way after we put it in the video, I see. We completely flubbed it. Nearly at the point of starvation, the goblin began begging when suddenly the handle on his newly purchased pot broke off. This can't stop happening to him. I think it might be his massive sausage fingers crunching them down too hard.
Curse this piece of shit! Chunk, it's a E-rated game.
The goblin immediately filed a complaint with the store and asked for a replacement. Then as he was looking at the new pot he just received, the goblin had an idea.
Wait, this pot. If you look at it from the side, it looks just like a pot of greed. That gives me a brilliant idea.
What is the pot of greed even in this universe? Is it like a Fabergé egg? Is it supposed to be really valuable, or does it have fabulous sacred powers? And so the goblin attempted to sell his new pot right in front of the store that sold it to him.
Well, what do you think of this rare and valuable pot? I'll catch you a deal compared to what it sells for in stores.
Is that a pot of greed? How much are you selling it for?
What does this guy think he is?
Could clearly hear the disdain in the shop owner's sigh. That wasn't the goblin saying that, it was the shop owner saying, "Oh, what does this guy think he is?" The shop owner is Slavic, by the way. However, despite being such an individual, what does that mean? The goblin still managed to tend to his house. He made sure to take care of the weeds within his yard and throw off any wild animals that approached his dwelling. Like the disgusting sniffers. Is the final scenario gonna be him waking the dragon? Even if you're able to use the effect of waking the dragon, to summon a powerful monster, your opponent may be used to use the presence of a defense position monster to call for a powerful spell card and gather Exodia cards on the field. What is this about? If it is going to take some time to deplete your opponent's life points, summon a Churia Exterior in order to put a stop to their spell cards and trap cards, and then target Waking the Dragon again. Okay. What the hell is this gonna be? You can't play that. Is it the same thing as last thing? Okay, you stop. Stop, you. What? No, stop that. Okay. Guess we playing unlimited. It's a pretty good effect for 1999. Destroy all set spells and traps. Then each player draws one card for each of the cards they control that is destroyed. The void. What am I trying to do here? Summon a big ass extra deck monster, I see. Okay. If I wanna discard my entire hand at the end of this turn. That would have been good to, you know, start the duel with. Before he drew like 14 cards. Do any of these benefit from being popped by me? No. I'm gonna set... Maybe I shouldn't have activated Into the Void. Maybe I should have... I don't... The green Kappa might be pretty useful once I get a creature swap. Who knows? Maybe this is something that pops face down cards. I don't know. Green Kappa. No, I'm good. Damn. But I said I don't want to activate it. Normal summon left arm. Is he trying to play True Exodia? The Goblin. Well, shit. Is that mandatory? Oh god. God damn it, I should have... Why did I set that thing? I guess he won't be drawing anymore this turn. Like, I need this to be here. Oh, right on time, you piece of shit. Can't believe I'm surrendering to the goblin. It's about to get sloppy here. What is that? What the hell is this thing at the top of the screen? What is that? I thought it was... Hold up. If you didn't see it, let me restart. Yeah, this is probably a bad hand, who cares? I thought it was like burning on my monitor or something, but no, there's just some shit on top of the screen here. What are these little squares? Guess they forgot to remove the load-bearing Master Duel squares. It's been there since like launch. Shit, maybe it really is load-bearing. Alright, do I have Xian's Spy or something? Or exchange? Alright, I'm gonna have to hit appropriate as soon as his turn starts because he's likely to draw a lot. Void, no. I just need to give him this green Kappa and everything will be okay. Mimigul Maker puts a green kappa and that other jar in the field also. Okay. Can click their deck to see. Like, fuck I can. No lying in my chat, please. Oh, provisions is for chicken game, that makes sense. Oh, but appropriate, God damn it. Start drawing. Draw more. Motherfucker, you activated like 2 graceful charities last turn. Your own deck. Oh, no, I can't. I said stop lying. Mods, kill that guy. Alright, that's another appropriate. That's widely inappropriate, actually. Don't want that. Click setting. Well, why do I even care to look at my deck? What would that benefit me right now? Yes. More, please. Yeah. Why couldn't I activate the other one? Hello? Okay. Took you fucking long enough. Missed timing, alright. Okay, I guess it is pretty old. Yeah, that's appropriate. So he might pop this one. I mean, he will pop appropriate and oh shit. Okay, he might pop his own. So I'll make sure to set 2 Waking the Dragons and hope that he doesn't pop his set card and appropriate. Actually, wait. I can just ditch it. I can get rid of it with emergency. Alright. Now shit's gonna get funky. Two of them. Oh yeah, you 2 of them. 2 of them. Effect. Summon your entire extra. Just dump the whole thing on the field. Who cares? Okay. Whew. What do we do? Exterio and Light Flare? Okay, that's not quite 8k completely, but... sure, Exterio... Because it's a kitty. And... Frankly, Last Warrior might be good. Because prevents all monsters, and Exterio prevents all spells and traps. This one also prevents spells. Well, Exterio already does that. What does Rising Rebellion Falcon do? Sorry, of course that's his name. La 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 la. Well, absolutely nothing. It's just really big. Or Hell Eyes Lucifer Satan, or Hitler Himmler, if you will. No, that's better. That's more so Utopic Zexal. It's just Satan. Utopic Zexal is Hitler. Alright, I'm gonna do a Light Flare. Big attack, strong burn! Right, I am in battle. Dude, Exterio is stronger than Exodia! Exterio, the forbiddenest one. No. That's gonna be Noble Man-Eater bug. Check it out, check it out. There's bugs in my boot. I'm gonna be honest, the first duel was much funnier. Like, the first scenario fight with Jackpot 7. Because teaching a player how to do that is diabolical. The end of the Goblin story. Late one night after working overtime at the factory, the upstart Goblin found a restricted access door that was left open.
Unbelievable. This isn't safe.
As he approached the room to shut the door, he found a pot of greed inside.
That pot, it's...
He immediately glanced around the area. However, everyone had already left for the evening. The Goblin felt the familiar pangs of guilt within him. Unable to shake his old habits, however, he took the pot for himself. He knew it could quickly be traded for cash in the black market. Indeed, it would be easy money.
This is some luck. I feel there's more to be found within that factory.
Afterward, he continued to pose as a proper employee, looking for any possible opportunity to steal another pot. What the fuck card is that on the right? I hate his face. That would have made for just a disgusting segment in the pathetic aesthetic. Ironically, his diligence was recognized by superiors, and he was given additional responsibilities, which in turn led to a series of promotions and gradual salary increases. When you fake it so hard, you make it harder than ever before. What's more, the land whose grass he carefully tended sold for a considerable sum, causing the Goblin to feel great pride in the money he had made.
With this money in hand, I can work my way back to the top.
He had no idea at the time that the luxurious new house he was buying would be in need of serious work. Indeed, no matter how many times the Goblin met with failure, he never learned his lesson, continually living a life in pursuit of greed. That's it, he bought a house that was just kind of ramshack. And whatever, he's got money, he can repair it. As far as I'm concerned, he made it. Oh, you get Goblin Riders for that. Sure, I'll buy a 10-pack of Goblin Riders. Well, I know I won't. I mean, I do kind of like Goblin Bikers. It's a neat little deck. What else is there in here? Oh, it's wind-ups? Oh yeah, it's wind-ups. That's neat. Wind-ups are cute. I wish they did shit besides that horrible FTK and using Rabbit for chain beat. You got Upstart Goblin, that's pretty good. Is he unlimited or anything? Nope. I don't know. What other stories does Master Duel have to tell? Do we care? Does anyone? Anything else funny like this? Guess I could continue the Skull Servant one. Oh, there's just only one cutscene. What story could you possibly tell about UAs? They win the big game! Oh, it's like the whole Fire King Island story.
Dark Dead Vengeance.
Okay, I didn't actually play this one, but I watched it on YouTube because I was interested in like how they would elaborate on Slayer's story, but it was all shit I knew already, so... With Master Duel's crappy verbose writing. Oh yeah, Ghost Tricks, right. Apparently I already played Plunder Patrols. I don't know why. Maybe I wanted to unlock them. Right, what do the Ghost Tricks do? Like, what are they about? What do they believe in? Delightful dwellers of darkness. Welcome everyone to the mansion where many ghosts dwell. This western-style house is located at the This western-style house is located at the edge of town, on top of a small hill. This place used to be inhabited by humans, but they're now long gone. Since when no one knows, but there was a certain rumor about it that was whispered around town. Did you know? They say that there are ghouls, goblins, even evil spirits living in that mansion. So if you accidentally wander in, let's say hypothetically you wander in, you'll be attacked and feel the wrath of the spirits, so to say, perchance. I don't know what a spirit or a ghost is, but I know one thing for sure. There is certainly something that is not human living in this mansion. Seems like we have human visitors today. These loudmouth residents are even more excited than usual. Was that Jack Frost always up there? These are just like PNGs. The pumpkin isn't. Ghost Trick Pumpkin isn't a real card. The Jack-o'-lantern is different art, I'm pretty sure. All the other ones are like PNGs of existing monsters. You see it, look at the human's face. Ha ha ha. Yeah, okay, they scare the humans, I get it. Certain humans call us Ghost Trick. Stupid idiots, that's a video game. Good grief, it's really noisy. That mouth animation freaked me out. Why does he have that? No other story mode has that I know of. Is it like a mouth flap for every single syllable, like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episode? Oh, sorry for the late introduction. I am Alucard. The owner of this abandoned mansion is me. The racket here is from those that have taken up residence here. That cannot be grammatically correct. What? My those? Oh, for sure, brother. Spitting facts your shit. Truing, for real. You be welcoming me in the Ghost Trick the house? They all have their own reasons for coming, such as having lost their old homes. According to one resident. What I like about it here is that we get to scare humans. I've been doing all kinds of tricks to surprise people. I like to hang out with my chums and wait until a human comes by. I would love it if more humans would come and play just like the old days. I would like to be sleeping in my coffin quietly and at peace. Nobody talks like this. I don't like it when things get too loud. That was kinda nothing about it, it's what I expected. Let's buy Goblin Bikers actually. I wanna buy Goblin Bikers. This is gonna be my next main deck. For sure. Should I really be spending 1000 gems on Goblin Bikers? They're not even good. They're not even good. Also, 1000 gems. I know it's not enough to build a deck, but hey, maybe I draw all URs. Rather when deck is one while combo equals yo. Absolutely fucking not. What are you talking about? I hate when decks are like that. It's just that all decks happen to be like that. What is this? I've never seen this monster before. Dark Magician? Okay. It's a kind of new normal monster based archetype. That's pretty good. I know what Goblin Bikers are. I know how they play. I don't really care. They look cool. What is training and challenges? Challenge yourself to a duel against a special deck and win spectacular rewards. Cleared, cleared, cleared. What am I stuck on? Deck based around Blue Eyes cards. Pick from a wide range of strategies focusing on ritual, fusion, or synchro summoning and crush your opponents. Yeah, I'll summon Chaos Max and pass. You know what? That's true, I haven't actually built Super Quantums. Yeah, why don't they have a story mode? Seems like the easiest possible thing. They are the warriors who fight for good, but... what the hell is this? I thought I was playing Blue Eyes. This is you. Oh, I'm playing Yugi's deck from Dark Side of Dimensions against Kaiba's Blue Eyes deck, I see. I summoned the toddler. And then I search. Please don't hit it with a gun. Sorry, what is the fucking Magician Girl game plan? Summon Berry, Search Apprentice, do full yummy combo! Apple. Because I like apples. Alright, doing good. This is neat. Yeah, bingo machine, go to the graveyard. Okay, that might be a problem. Berry Magician Girl, please survive, please! Might be good though. Yeah, go to sleep. Don't look at that. The Dark Magician. The only one who can beat Chaos Max. Surely. What does this even do? Activate this card by targeting one level 4 or higher monster you control. Special summon this card as an effect monster and equip it. Summon this card gains attack and defense equal to the blah blah blah. Well, I'll only take 500 damage as opposed to 1500. Isn't this what happened in the movie? Okay, Chaos Max gonna be targeted, Norb destroyed. This is almost a combo. Like the anime's idea of a combo. See, it's called field building. Man, that would have almost been awesome. Wait, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What? Actually, I knew that was gonna happen. It was all in my head, I imagined it. I knew, Crush Card Virus, of course. I'll prompt the AI to tribute a fucking Chaos Max, whose attack I halved twice. You know, it would be hype if it wasn't just stupid shit that the AI was programmed to do. Because why the fuck would you tribute it? Oh, okay, hold up. That might have actually made sense for him to do because it's not halving until the end of the turn, it just halves it in general. You know what? Yeah, that was pretty hype actually when you think about it. Crush Card Virus Tribute Chaos Max is pretty badass. Tribute to add a spellcaster from deck to hand. Sure. What else we got? What does chocolate do? So they all do like attack redirection, and what does Kiwi do? Protection, okay, well, I think I should wait, Mahad? Well, I'm simply gonna top deck it when I need it the most. Alright, well there you go, fellas. People were having problems, you know, outing Chaos Max back in the day. Just make the opponent crush card viruses. What was the problem? 2 lemons and a crush card virus takes him out. He's allergic. Yugi decided to make his deck about waifus instead of anything else he had. Yugi, the gamer boy, growing up a little bit and making his main a waifu deck is the most realistic thing they could have possibly done with the character. I have zero problems with him playing the Magician Girl deck in that movie. I just wish I wish they had a line in the movie where Kaiba was scolding him for being a waifu guy. And then Yugi fires back with a... Alright, well, why don't you elaborate why you have an odd-eyes jet in your garage? Did I say sorry, did I say odd eyes or blue eyes? I feel like I might have said odd eyes. Might have had a brain fart there. I said odd eyes? Why do I have odd eyes in my mind? Why would I ever say that in place of blue eyes? Disgusting. Take it away. I don't want to see what the fucking odd eyes jet would look like. That shit would crash so fast. Maybe I should have activated Extravagance first. Whatever. Kind of feel like this duel went different in the show, in the movie, but what do I know? And for flavor, some of the good old. Yo! What the hell was that? Was it a special animation for the final blow? Did I do that? Or like, do some certain monsters have special attack animations? Because that looked like Dark Magic attack. A deck based on Dark Magician cards. While the banishing effect of Dark Magical Circle and the ability of the Eye of Timaeus to fusion summon are formidable, the most dangerous card to look for is Eternal Soul. Yeah, I know what that does. Which allows it to... Okay, I'm sorry, I mixed it up with Relay Soul. I thought they were gonna make you play Relay Soul in a deck. You know, the card that says special summon a monster from your hand. When that monster leaves the field, you lose the duel. Is this gonna be... I was gonna assume this was gonna be, like, the cubic duel from the end of the movie, but it uses the Eye of Timaeus, so is it gonna be against, I don't know, Guardians? Wouldn't be a difficulty level 5, I can tell you that for a fact. It can't be against the Recalcos, because that's also nothing. Let's see what it is. Okay, this is the like the show deck. Using Yugi's iconic Pot of Extravagance at the start. I could gadget into Ties of the Brethren, that would be badass. But I also kind of really want to try and pull off Silent Magician's summoning condition. I don't know what the hell the opponent is playing though. So that's when your opponent draws a card, place one spell counter. Gains 5 counter attack during the semi phase to the 5th spell counter. That would take a while. Silent Magician level 8 is not good enough to be keeping this thing on the field for 10 goddamn turns. Alright, red gadget into Ties of the Brethren. I don't know if I have more than 2 gadgets in the deck, so I'm not gonna activate this, because if I add yellow and already have one in my hand, I'm not gonna be able to activate this. The Serbian VA for Joy, I know the Serbian VA for Joy, and I asked would he do DSOD. He said he genuinely didn't remember doing Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, man, though, to be fair, most of those guys acted precisely like they were there for to get a paycheck, you know? Don't blame him too much. Boot up Corporal, Command Dynamo. You can target up to 2 machine, gadget monsters you control or in your graveyard with different names, special summon from your hand. Discard from your hand and equip them to your blah. Equip those targets to discard. Sure, that sounds fun. Right, only on specials. I forgot this was... I read it 5 seconds ago. It immediately went into my head and out the other side, through my ass. On special summon. On the condition special summon. You did not fulfill the condition. Aha, okay, so I get Gadget Beatdown and Silent Magician, and he gets Magician's Souls. Oh, this is Yugi versus Yami. Alright, I see. The fuck you lead with Eye of Timaeus in the description then? I'm pretty sure he didn't play that shit. Alright, sounds pretty simple. Yeah, why isn't it Shining Sarcophagus instead of this garbage? I gotta deal with, like, a modern fusion monster? I mean, I can target another card on the field and destroy it. I love when cards have effects simple as this, just like once per turn, destroy a card. There we go. Don't worry, all part of my plan. See? Did you guys see the amplified Slifer the Sky Dragon figure? Honestly, the amplified god cards all look pretty fucking good. Slifer has a goddamn half a meter wingspan. I don't even know where I would put that in my house. He would have to pay rent. But yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Amplified stuff all looks pretty good. It's not like too panel lined and greebled because these motherfuckers already looked pretty complicated. BLS looks exactly the same as he does usually, so that was pretty cool. Okay, I'll summon Sound Magician right now. It's not until the end of the turn, so less card advantage, but more number. And would you ever not want to have more number? Come on, let's be real here. And just to protect my boy. Actually, that's a girl. Keep forgetting. Level up! Oh shit. Yeah, why not? Absolutely. Don't mind if I do. Nice. No hip windows in this one, like the retrain, but we take what we can get. Unaffected by spell effects, so... If I see a creature swap, if I see a Dark Hole, or perhaps... Dark Core... What's another spell card that could affect my monster? Fisher, that's a good one. The legendary Fisherman. Smashing Ground. Ukazi. The one to get caught in the fire. I win the duel. Yeah, remember when Yugi swung with BLS Chaos Soldier for game? Fuck you, by the way. I attack again. I break the rules! No? During the battle phase of your next turn? Okay, damn, someone's got time. Forgot that's how this card worked, what the hell. Well, this is a moderately good card, I just forgot that this is what the second effect is. Like, what do you mean next turn? That's pretty good. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Destroy all monsters you control real quick. Why did the Dark Side duel go before the ceremonial duel? Yeah, I guess because of teams and such. Magical hats. Cool. Why is Eternal Soul like that? They printed it too early, so it had to have that effect on it. Is there a Dark Magician support card that basically has an effect going if all your monsters would be destroyed by Eternal Soul. No, they're not. It just seems like something they would print. Is there a GX challenge gate? That would be pretty swag. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, now we're cooking. Okay. The only way this could get better is if they had the Tag Force soundtrack on it, but they're not that cool. Master Duel is weird about referencing the anime because... like, yeah, it's the card game based on the anime, but they mostly completely avoid anime imagery. Not even mostly. They don't. You can't see any anime characters in this whatsoever unless it's on a card. It's not in any of the promo art or anything. It's like entirely game based, but also it has all these little bits referencing the show in a kind of wink wink nudge nudge way. Like, this is just a challenge gate for GX duels, and you will not find the letters GX next to each other anywhere here. Yeah, the closest this game comes to referencing the anime is the title fan of the anime you can put to yourself. Alright, I'm playing Vanilla Heroes, he's playing Ancient Gears. Let's see if I would enroll in the Duel Academy. Alright, I can make a Rampart Blaster. Is what I would say if I had polymerization. And I really, really wish Master Duel had field spell effects. I know it's because they want you to show off your epic cool field that you spent cash on and everything, but that would just be nice. Do I have Rampart Blaster? Yes, I do. I want to summon a Vanilla E hero. I want to fusion summon these bastards so bad. I'm gonna wait until I can get my hands on a polymerization. Like, the coolest thing about Tag Force 1 through 3 is that it had fully animated 3D field spells. To this day, what I regret one of the things I regret the most about the Ojama video, or the Harpy video, I guess, both maybe, is the fact that I didn't show the the Harpy's Hunting Ground field spell animation where it's just Ojamas running away from a Harpy. Alright, I can see the predicament that Jaden would have been in all those years back. Sparkman's not helping it. Do we have links? No, 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 no. Damn. We make Thunder Giant. No, there is no Burstinatrix Sparkman fusion. What would even be more useful here? Like, Thunder Giant only blows up things with less attack than it, which is lame. Oh, Grand Merge! Grand Merge can summon any of these. So could Sunrise. Actually, yeah, there's some decent monsters in here. By decent, I mean one, but... I don't know. Well, the point is, I have shortcuts to any of these through the Exodex, so maybe I can survive. That's an insane first turn, Jesus Christ. Tradition of Practical Guidance. Actually, it's a Doctor Tradition of Practical Guidance. How'd you like Steel Ball Run? It was fun. They cut out some moments and lines that I liked a lot, which is disappointing. Please start putting the opening into the first episode of animes. I liked when I see the opening. Especially since God knows how long we're gonna wait for the next episodes. Oh, now you give me this? Okay, this fucker deals piercing. I'm good, let's try this again. I will say, I wasn't particularly upset about Avdol losing the race when I read the manga, but they made him ramming that camel into guys looked pretty fucking badass in the show. So I was a little more annoyed that he gets jobbed out so fucking fast. Ancient gear frame. Skydive Scorcher. If I can get polymerization in my hands, and I can, that's what Blazeman does. God, I remember once on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Subreddit when someone made a... someone did a hero deck profile and changed all instances of Blazeman to Dank Memes Man or something. And I was so fucking annoyed by that that I reported the thread. Right, what are we making? It's gonna be Grandma. And then Grandma into Flame Wingman. See exactly what Skydive Scorcher does. Target hero fusion monster you control, destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible with attack higher than the monsters, then inflict damage to the highest attack among them. If you have Skyscraper in your field zone, inflict it to combined. What the fuck is this wording? You can activate this card. Okay, during your opponent's turn, you can activate this card, during the battle step, any opponent's attack that takes place while you control an elemental hero monster is negated, but this effect only works once. Perish the thought! Okay. Any effect that takes place during this event. I can summon any of these guys. Is the AI dumb enough to attack into core? I wonder. I was always a little bit upset about core because I hate effects that are just like, when this card is targeted for an attack, double its attack. Well, that just says the opponent will never ever attack this card. Oh god, Electro, this stupid ass thing. It's only ever good in FTKs. It looks like it was drawn by Rob Liefeld. Look at it. Actually, all of these boss monsters suck so hard. I never liked any of these. Tempest doesn't do shit. Core, you have to be stupid to attack. Electrum doesn't do shit. Shining Flaring Man, that's the boy, that's my man. Uh-oh. Aha, but any attack that takes place this turn is going to be perished forsooth. Okay, it's Howitzer. It's fine, I can just run over that. Oh, that really hurt though. I'm just wondering, how the hell do you mix up this deck during this, wait, what? Oh no, wait. Oh, Grandma! Why'd you do that? What'd you do that for? Hate you, Grandma. Fuck you. For good luck. Grand Merge literally says, have fun with your elemental heroes, but only once! Uh-huh. Oh, I get it. It's called Obelisk Blue because they all had links there, right? Wait. Oh my god. It's Megatron. Alright, are we done? Could you attack this one first, actually? Surely. Oh, god. Come on. Send one elemental hero monster from your deck to the graveyard except Blaze Man. Because attribute and attack and defense become the same. Is there anything with like 2400 attack in my deck? Does this have Neos in it right now? I doubt it. Hold up. Blade Edge? No, it doesn't have... Why doesn't it have Blade Edge? Fuck you. Anything with a floating effect? Oh, it doesn't have Blade Edge, but has fucking Stratos. The card that never showed up in the show. Thank you, great. Oh my god. This is almost something. I don't know, straight up don't know. Might lose this one too. I like this duel, you know? This is realistically how it would have went. Sure? Can we salvage this somehow? I don't suppose so, cause... So I can make Sunriser out of this. And then, I don't know, let Jesus take the wheel. Actually, I can skydive Scorcher, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got, yeah, okay. Everything's cool, yeah, alright. So, kinda, sorta, we did the GX episode 1 thing. Nice. Badass. Oh man. Crowler summoning Megaton and Jaden counterattacking with Sunriser into Skydive Scorcher. I loved doing that while I was eating cereal out of my sock. Okay, it's a Chaz duel. I know how armed dragons work. What is this? Draconic tactics. Miracle Kids. Remember Hero Kid? What was that about? Like, remember when that Hero Kid retrain or whatever was like meta for a little bit? Or something? What am I confusing it with? Am I insane? I know there was something that happened. Wow, a Bubble Man, and I could make Electrum, but why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm sad they never made an Avian and Clayman fusion. I would have loved to see a flying fat guy. Okay, I can make Rampart Blaster and Flame Wingman. And... yeah. That's it. And they both die to Pile Armed. Oh man, if I could only make Mudball Man. Might be the first instance in history where Mudball Man might have been useful. No, not Rush Duel Hero Kid. There was some sort of Hero Kid-esque card that was useful for like warrior link spamming or something. Hero Kid worked in Sprite, just don't draw like yeah, that might have been it. That might have been it. Sparkman and Clayman, Beady Babidi Boo. I mean, Grandma, but wouldn't have enough attack to run over that. Yeah, that's it's not good enough. And I don't have any hero kids for miracle kids, me. Clayman defense pass. Like God intended. I was considering streaming the GBA GX Duel Academy game, but isn't this so much more immersive? It's like a remake of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX with all the new cards and not the shitty old ones. This is not how that duel went. Oh my god, just stop. Just stop. Sunrise wouldn't have helped. Sunrise is 2500. I don't want a remake of GX. I want to write a fan fiction where it takes place like 5-10 years later and all the characters are playing modern versions of their decks. Cyrus is still stuck with Viacroids and Cyberdarks. Well, there's a Hero Kid. But I know how to summon the Hero Kid. I could have sworn this was a quick play, never mind. Why can't I... Paul? Hello? Different attributes, right, okay. And this requires normal monsters. Bob-bomb. Maybe it won't be so bad? Yes, it will. It'll be so bad. Oh, at defense position. You gotta watch out for that Blaze Man. Don't want him to blaze ya up. Is he stupid? No, he's not stupid. He's really smart. He's extremely intelligent. He is top of his class. And Bobble is blue. He wears a black coat and his dick is huge and his hair is even bigger. He's the Chaz, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm getting chazzed. Is there anything cooler than this effect? And anything funnier than the fact that people who watch the dub will not get it? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Let's hope the special hurricane isn't battle. I feel like this might become useful at some point in this fuckamole of a duel. So if your E-Hero was destroyed... yeah, sure, I'll discard Hero Kid instead. Oh no, he takes out the city with it. He destroyed the city and escaped to the graveyard. What a freak. Put in the work, Tricks, please. It's fine, he's going through all his cards. He's about to be left with, like, none. Hello? Why couldn't... Oh, make the battle damage from one of your... I thought that's... I don't know why I processed that as make the attack of one of your opponent's monsters 0. Jesus Christ. Wow, this would have also been useful to draw last turn. What the hell is happening? Why am I getting delayed miracle draws? Delayed destiny draws? I'm like slow Jaden. Yeah, Slacker, maybe you could have made Obelisk blue, but you're just a little slow, I'm afraid. Yeah. Stratos or Blazeman? What even is in my deck? Or to add Stratos? There isn't really much to set up here, like... All my monsters are garbage. Most I can do is react to what the opponent is doing and hope I don't get absolutely washed. Steam Healer, hell yeah! Maybe he's really stupid. Hold up. Add a Miracle Fusion. And when attack is declared, destroy a card in the field. That's... I would have made Core, but... His purpose would have basically been the same as this, so... Let's go with this. I want to save up Stratos. I need to use 2 different attributes. I want to save both Bubbleman and Stratos, but... can't do that. Let me just retweet the stream announcement real quick. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be at this, but... There we go. Alright. Miracle Fusion! No! Oh, it can't save itself? Damn. I'm just skipping over words. Must be bored with this shitty game. Enough, please. My little deck pussy can only take so much. Oh god. Maybe I should have made Core. Yeah. And make it what? Another Stratos? Okay, these are both extenders, solid ones too, and liquid ones. I like this one more though. When this card is normal summoned, yeah, okay. Fucking Solid Soldier! Didn't Solid Soldier also go off on special summon, or did I mix it up with whatever else I was looking at? Whatever, man. Wait, okay. I got a lot of stuff here. Monster Reborn, Miracle... I mean, straight up, Monster Reborn on the level 7s might be a good idea, because Jesus Christ. Still, I gotta get over this level 10 somehow. Monster Reborn the Sunrise? And then use the second effect to blow up the level 10? Fuck it, why not? I can't master Reborn the Sunrise. Right, must be fusion summon. That epic, totally still necessary clause on every single hero fusion. That's great. Ta, 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 ta. See, he goes off on special summon. What's wrong with you? This is how we make this fun. The Sky Scrapper and the Poop Shitter. Sure, another Sunrise, why not? I mean, Core would have been funnier, but we're not here to laugh and have fun. We're here to kill. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, 4K, huh? That's what it does. That's what it does. Oh my god. Should upload these games unedited and call it the hero video. No, it would be called "This is why elemental heroes are bad and nobody plays them and I hate you." That way it would get views. Does anything in my extra deck get over this? Anything at all? I mean, Mariner attacks over it. Like directly. What about Core? Is he stupid enough to attack into Core? That might be my only way out of here. Oh, right, he also does this. Alright, this'll do it, this'll do it. Hopefully? I mean, I could read the cards and see if it'll work, but where's the fun in that? Nope, didn't work, didn't work. And why didn't it work? Okay, end of the battle phase. I thought it said battle step. That's fine, we're still in. We're still in there, we're still in there. Way in there. Way in there. Hell yeah. Hey, just got here. Why is Core on the field? That is the question. Armed Dragon. The Armed Dragon. Well, in Serbian dub, they actually translated the Armed Dragon to Armored Dragon, so, is it a reference to the Serbian dub? A little shout out to the fans? A little something for a little treat for fans? A little something for Bogdan and Marco? And Nicola? Serbian dub, Season 1 is canon Jaden. Serbian dub Jaden is actually, like, pretty good. Like, they got a really good voice actor for him. I think I like him better than the English one. Okay, I mean, I do have Skyscraper. I love all these instances where I'm actually able to trigger Skyscraper. He said, not having triggered it once yet. Hmm. They should make like an Electrum, but instead of for the normal monsters, it's a fusion of Liquid Soldier, Solid Soldier, Blaze Man. Do they have a wind? I guess Stratos maybe. Do they have another like wind extender guy? Okay, that's it. It seems. Let's go. Let's go. Stratos can run over this one. Oh, yeah, this is a pretty good lineup of the ship to do. Okay, we might finally be at an advantage. The other day I learned heroes have their own Excite on Night, so this is how Rada feels. What do you mean by heroes have their Excite on Night? Like what, Absolute Zero? That's the closest thing I can imagine. New Thunder Giant. Oh, okay. Yay, we beat Chaz after like what, the third rematch. There's that one YouTube video that would keep getting recommended to me years ago, just called How Chaz Lost. And it was always funny to me because it was just the upload of the episode where Jaden beats him on the rematch. But it's titled like it's gonna be a fucking video essay. It seems to be the end of the duel. Jaden is on his last legs, and then, just as Chaz is about to deal the finishing blow, it happens. Jaden flips over. Heroes rule number 5. Oh god, this is a Zane duel. It should be a scripted loss. Is Heroes Rule number 5 a real card? Or... Okay, it's 1 and 2, not... Okay, it's Heroes Rule 1, 5 freedoms, I see. Should've said Cyclone Boomerang, because that's realistically what they would have done. Okay, well if it's Cyclone Boomerang, obviously... I gotta add Wildheart. It would be so funny if you didn't have Wildheart in this deck. Any differences in the extra? Okay, we finally got Blade Edge and Wildheart, that's good. Plasma Vice is a genuinely good monster, so look forward to that, I guess. Man, I take the piss here, but like, here's the thing about Super Eye Patch Wolf. I genuinely enjoy his style of like, atmospheric narrative presentation and conveying the experience of going through whatever he's covering. Like, it's really good. Many YouTubers who talk about media in general don't understand how important it is and how cool it can be to, you know, try to match the atmosphere and mood of what you're talking about. And he does it. Unfortunately, it's undercut by him saying the stupidest thing in the world. Maybe I should have activated this, there we go. The stupidest thing in the world with the most annoying voice on earth every 3 minutes. Oh my god. It is so bad. I watched a video of his recently about something I was interested in, and I thought it was like, again, what I said, a neat way to cover it, but at the same time, every 3 to 5 minutes had me pausing the video to put my face in my hands and go, oh my god, he's so fucking lame! Oh god! That's kind of how it went. Can I get Plasma Lights? What I need? Sparkman and Blade Edge. I cannot get Plasma Lights. Oh, Necro Shade. I got Dark Bright? I don't have Dark Brights. Oh! Could make Wild Edge. What does he do? Okay, I can attack all of them once each. Well, I don't want that. Don't want it. Jesus. Maybe next turn I can get a Stratos or something, or just throw into the Sparkman. We'll see exactly what Plasma Wise does again. Piercing, and you can also discard a card to buff an attack position monster. The most fucked up thing about Plasma Wise, I don't know if I talked about it on the channel, but it still annoys me. This is the last new hero fusion, like the standard hero fusion that Jaden summoned in GX. Way past the point he started playing Neospatian, so this was like halfway through season 3. This was against Viper, I'm pretty sure. And then he never even used the effect. They marketed this guy for nothing. That's not a Sparkman. It's closer to a Spark Mandrill. But it'll help me survive. What am I even trying to do here? He's setting up Cyber Network and I'm just letting him. Maybe I should have summoned Wildheart, put on Cyclone Boomerang, blow up the Cyber Network, everything worked out. I didn't even notice that he activated fucking Super Strident Blades, Jesus. Wait, Wayne Karibo, help me! Why did he betray me? Why are they making them play modern versions of their decks while you get stuck with 2006 Playground Heroes with like 5 new cards at best? Final Fusion? That's not even when this card was used. Unless they just speedrun to all of GX Season 1. Maybe I should have summoned Blazeman to get the other Falling. Whatever, dude. Yeah, is there like an Arcana Force duel where they gave them all the new shit? Yeah, sure, fuck it. Give me liberty, give me fire, give me core, or I retire. He's called Utmost Respect. Oh, it's not mutual. It's called Cyber Dragon, but wait, its name was totally different earlier. What happened? Got a Power Bond into a Cyber Twin, got the... Okay, so several funny things could happen here. I mean, yeah, we both just lose if this goes through. What happens if you get a draw? Because that's how the duel ended. I should be allowed to progress if I cause this duel to draw. That's what happened in the show. You probably just need to replay the duel again, because no fun allowed. So either that, or he could attack Core like a fucking idiot. So let's see if he does. Attack Core. Yes. I would like to activate it. Wait, does he even get... He doesn't get enough attack. This motherfucker is 5600. I forgot about that. Final fusion it is! Okay, I mean... Wait, hold up. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. He died first. How the fuck did both of my Master Duel streams include a draw? Most Master Duel players don't even end up seeing this screen in their life. Oh? Oh? No, that did not unlock the next duel. Alright. Okay, so they did literally just skip through the entire of GX Season 1. No Vampire Duel, no Sacred Beast Duel, no nothing. That was Battle Fusion. An attack is declared involving a fusion master you control, an opponent's master you control gains attack equal to the attack of opponent's master. Again, would have been nice last time. What is this? They're just baiting me at this point. I'd skip all of GX Season 1 too. Wrong. Bad opinion. To be fair, would you want to play against Sacred Beast with this deck? True. Alright, so... Could make Wild Edge for, you know, style points. And then if he gets in trouble, I can activate Battle Fusion. I can not be an idiot and make Sunrise, so I'm gonna be an idiot and make Wild Edge. Like, why didn't they emulate the Chumley duel? I wanna play Pandas and fight against... I don't know what deck they would make his dad play. They don't have the drunk monsters in this. Sorry, dizzy monsters. No, just a simple old Cyber Dragon. I could have done Sunrise and then Miracle Fusion Wild Edge, lol. Great point! Here's why I didn't. And that's why I didn't. I didn't want to subject Sunrise to all these horrific visages. You know what this shit reminds me of? Legacy of the Duelist. They did not give a quarter of a shit about balance in that game. They're just like, oh well, let the all normies play the anime duels or whatever. Just cram some cards in there, cram some stock Tag Force assets, and well, pretend it's a story. Here's some dog shit decks you gotta play to do anything. Have fun. And people bought it. It got a second goddamn game. Okay, one more attempt. I'm getting out of here. Oh, cool. For my third skyscraper. My god, man, there's not... The normal summon Captain Gold. Pass. Who gives a shit? You idiot, how are you gonna summon that Cyber Dragon? You control a monster. Oh god. So that's just it. I'm dead. Oh, I'm super dead. Okay, that was a good one. Why would they make it like this? Jesus Christ, this is moronic. Let's buy some decks. Always feel bad leaving something on a loss when it's stupidly made like this, but I ain't got the goddamn time to go through this. It's literally RNG, like draw into the exact shit that outs cards made 15 years after the deck you're playing, or die. I guess I could use a loner. Right, I forgot about that option. I guess we could go do that. That would still be like a legitimate duel, because you're fighting against, what, circa 20 something Cyber Dragons? What is even in this? K9s... I mean, it's just some modern support for shit. And K9s. And Shankrows. Jet Warrior is so cool. All those cards from Synchron... What was it called? The structure deck where Stardust Warrior came out in. Is this from that? I genuinely don't remember. But Jet Synchron and Jet Warrior... first class shit. Synchron Extreme, that's the one. Gravity Warrior, I like his dreads. You know what, speaking of dreads, I want to show you something. Don't be scared. So, a while ago, Mom dug up a photo of me from kindergarten, where we had like a little masquerade thing. You put on a costume, and my mom made me a Harry Potter costume. Except for some reason, my mom gave it dreads and a top hat. So this is me, this is Harry Potter, me as Harry Potter, with his iconic top hat and dreadlocks. This fella looks like he could generate so many spell counters. Alright. What do I buy? Super Light Viking, Dreaded Child. Bloodborne OC. Shining Sarcophagus, hell yeah. Oh man, I'm feeling nostalgic when I was at grandma's place eating buttered butter and bread sandwich. Wow, look at all this UR dust. Alright, we got the Cleavage Magician Girl. We got the some chocolates to smelt. You know, guys, when you're directly translating OCG names of cards, you're allowed to change the sillier ones, like this, or that, or Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier Soldier. Oh, that was nothing, that was garbage. You know, there is more than one person in my chat lusting over fucking Dino Wrestler Pancratops. Why? Stop that. Yeah, I don't really want the Roid Nexus. Get me out of the Roid Nexus. Let's play another legit duel real quick and we'll wrap it up. What the hell? I've never seen this mate. You know, I almost feel a sort of relief when I see that I didn't draw into Gold Leo, cause oh wow, I don't have to bother with the combo now. What do I do though? Alright, Ash it. Ash it or Impermanent or whatever you did. Foolos. Something. Don't let me play. Don't let me play. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. If I press this enough times, will the Pharaoh come out? Right, cents for cost. Please keep in mind cents for cost. Fuck it. Maybe I'll draw into Wolf. Alright, I really don't want to be special summoning this turn. So... what to do? Oh god. Yeah, but he gets the special summon. All he wants. Alright, let's see if I get mocked by Matt McClavicular and his pal Sigma. You may not like it, but this is the ideal Lunalight end board. Man, why can't Matt Mech players just be cool and play the synchros instead of the useful cards? Why can't they play the bad cards? Cyber is wicked. Is there like a video I can put on while this is happening?
SL 見つけてブロークンウェア SL 見つめてブロークンウェア On nice train 超全自動理ブロークンウェアスタ ジアムでもブロークンウェアグランディでもブロークンウェア卸町でもブロークンウェアおスリップダウンおナイストレイン仙台ダッシュ I love you ダッシュダッシュバックダッシュバック仙台ダッシュ松島屋
He summoned Link Decoder, Splash Mage and Link Decoder on the field now. There are no Matt Max on the field. Firewall Guardian is on the field now. Splash Mage has activated the effect. Bye bye bye. Oh, Firewall Defensor is back. He's linking them away. Into what? Transcode Talker! Link Decoder hit the field at the same time as the splash. Incredible. Brick fuzz, bucket rise, brick fuzz, water rise! Oh, it's so delicious!
今日も元気にバケツリバース観音様とバケツリバース森林公園バケツリバース水も滴るナイスガイ噴水前でもバケツリバース常禅寺通りバケツリバース市民広場でバケツリバース行くぜお仙台ダッシュお仙台ダッシュお仙台ダッシュお仙台ダッシュお仙台ダッシュお仙台ダッシュお仙台ダッシュバケツリバースよく見ておけよ仙台市民ども俺の生き様を Yeah オンバケツリバースナンバーワンナンバーワンナンバーワンナンバーワン
Number 1!
さあ今日はこれが最後のバケツリバースだ気合い入れていくぜファイナルリバース黒だ
Black Bucket Reverse. At least make it an OTK, dude. Alright, Kaleido Chick, please survive, please. What is this? Dark Fluid Neo Tempest Terahertz? It might be good though. Kaleido Chick, just hang in there. Oh my god, there's enough stats on the field to end 3 different duels. Oh man, you're gonna get so many points off of that. I'm proud of you. Alright, a well-placed Fuvalos makes the magic work. Thank you everyone, Horror, for... let's say thank you everyone, Horror. Thank you all, Horrors, for coming in tonight and enjoying this stream with me. Now I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna sleep, maybe I'm gonna read a book or something. But thanks for hopping in, this is very fun. Maybe there'll be more, maybe not, who knows. Really, I only enjoy... mostly just enjoy playing this when there's other people around to laugh at stupid shit. Alright, thank you for coming in at 4 in the morning my time, and I'll see you next time. Back to the boss.